Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back to do another makeup video. I just make videos of whatever interests me, and since I'm a Gemini, it can be all over the place. Um, but this is one of my more recent endeavors. Um, I like to teach myself how to do things because I don't like paying other people to do it. So, I mean, there's some things that you just don't have a choice. It's too specialized, but for things like makeup and stuff like that, you can, practice until you become better, and, hopefully you'll be able to learn a few things or teach a few things. If there's anything that you want me to know or any suggestions, I'm open to it. I'm not one of those people that get upset about that stuff. I don't care. Okay, so we're going to start off with my hyaluronic acid as my serum. I tend to have dry skin, but once I start packing on different kinds of products, oh boy, that stuff gets greasy and oily, and as you can tell by the discoloration, hyperpigmentation probably down here. That's the only place I get acne, if I get it. And it's annoying because of the placement, but hey, it is what it is. So, let's start off. I already washed my face. And sometimes people ask me, what do I use as as a cleanser for my face and things like that. And so I'll tell them the serum, but I also like to use Pond's. I like my stuff very simple. I don't like fancy creams and all that stuff because I'm allergic to a lot of products. So I have to stick to the ones that are going to keep me from looking like this. So anyway, so last video I used a different primer. This one I am using, it has minerals and all that good stuff in it, e.l.f. But what I like is the tackiness. You put this on and you can feel it. You can feel it. It's whatever clings to that, it is going to stay. So again, this is e.l.f. I love e.l.f. as a brand. I feel like for e.l.f., makes things affordable for all of us. Since not everybody can go to Fenty and Sephora and all these other kind of places. I'm glad they have that. Sometimes you find new things that you may not have found, but trust me, if I find something I like, I'm going home first and I'm probably Googling it, if I'm not Googling it in the store, to see where can I get this product for the best price. Because let me tell you, buying e.l.f. out of Ulta is not the same as buying it from like Walmart or Target or ordering it. And I try to be conscious about what I spend my money on. My little tiny bit of money. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go in with our color corrector. I swear I look like a ass backwards vampire. Ask me if I care. That's the main thing. Ask me if I care. And like I said, feel free to tell me, like, Nick, you're using a color corrector wrong, or where's your concealer, or anything like that. My feelings don't get hurt very easily, so I'm good with it. Like, come at me, girl. All right. Let's go ahead and blend this out. My little bitty blender. I probably should have used green corrector on there because that discoloration was red, and red and green cancel each other out on the color wheel. But I'm just going to use what I got. I mean, I have green somewhere, but I just don't feel like looking for it. So. Alright, so we had some serum or moisturizer, and we had some primer, and now we're doing the color correction. And I'm going to use my little Tarte powder. So cute. The little dabber is just, gosh, I'm probably going to do this every video, but look at how cute that is. Okay. Alright, I'll stop. Okay. Alright. Very important to set. After you put this on. Setting after concealer and really anything. Foundation as well. You want to put some powder on there so it just kind of presses things into place. So then hopefully we'll just be looking fine and dandy for you all day. A little better. And then we're going to go in with some concealer. This concealer I have is from Hard Candy. I like Hard Candy. It's another brand that I feel like if you have a few extra dollars, you can do something really nice with Hard Candy and Elf. I always do the dot method because if I swipe it across there, I'm going to put way too much product on there. And then I'm going to just automatically undo everything I tried to do. And that ain't cute. I gotta get rid of these. Girl, these are moving bags. This is not vacation bags. These are moving bags. So I really, really want to go in and lighten up underneath there. So now that we're done pressing that in, let's go back in with a little powder. What y'all doing? Susie. What y'all doing? I was gonna start a Walking Dead series again, but it makes me emotional. Like I am so not, was never a soap opera person, but that's a soap opera for me. I just freaking love it. I just don't know if I'm ready to be crying like I always do. When somebody dies. So it can be such a wuss. I don't care though. I'd rather care too much than not care at all. When you tap on your powder, always go up in an upward motion. Trust me. If I did a split face, which I might do one day, I will show you what happens when you push down or wipe down with your makeup. It's a big difference. Because we want to look all fly and happy. Okay. Now we are going to put on Wet n Wild Barefoot Tinted Hydrator. So this has hyaluronic acid, aqualine. It's lightweight, sheer to medium coverage. This is one that I really like. I don't like feeling like my makeup is packed on. Excuse me. I like, you know, I'm more into the, let me see how natural I can make things look. Oops. I just spilled that on my shirt. Good thing I had a nasty little shirt on.
Here is your mental health tip for May 9th, according to Mental Health America, from mental health professionals.
Alexa, stop. If anybody knows how to shut that mental health tips off, please let me know. She comes on every single freaking day, and I can't figure out how to get it off. But that's okay. Yes, I rebuke you, Alexa. I rebuke you.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
You don't know how to help me with that. Girl, I am a mess over here. Okay. Let me get my brush. Depending on the brush, this is so relaxing. I had these one brushes and they were so hard. I don't even know where I got those brushes from, but they went straight to the trash. Like, you're not gonna, you are definitely not gonna mark up my face. Not for no brush. But, luckily I found some good ones after that. Sorry, this is like very therapeutic for me. I'm like, this is overkill. feel free to stop. Okay, I got that. And now I'm actually going to dip that into a little bit of a powder. I don't have to use the cute little applicator. Actually, I have a bigger one that's more appropriate for this. I don't like the big one. I like my little cute one. I'm not about to do my entire face with that little tiny pad. Oh, ma'am. I'll get very bored. It's fun to go in the store and see all the different kind of things they have and decide what works for you and all that stuff. I think it's fun. I don't know how I would do working a job, having to do other people's makeup. I don't know if I'd have as much fun. But myself, I can mess up, I can do whatever I want, and it's like whatever. Okay, so as far as the eyeshadow goes, found this really cute little palette. It's like a dark pink purplish and then like a shimmery gold. So let me get my little brush out. I got my fluffer brush and I got, oh, see, y'all was gonna let me forget. I need to put on my putty. Put on my putty primer on my eyes. I just find that it's easier for me to get my eyeshadow to pop when I put this on. And I guess they say that it's really good to always just look directly in front of yourself when you're doing this. As you can see, I'm looking slightly down, as that is where my phone likes to be for some reason. No matter where I place this thing, it likes to be at this angle. So we're not going to fight the phone tonight, y'all. We're just not. We're going to go about our business just like they go about theirs. Okay, let's get this very beautiful color. They're both very beautiful. Let's see how they look together. So again, start on the end of my eye. See how much pigment shows up when you use primer. Lordy, Lordy. Very interesting doing your makeup in a camera. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it this way or just set my camera off to a different angle and use my mirror. I never really know how much I'm covering. That is a pretty purple. Jeez. Ooh, I know that you like this. There's that girl a mess. That's okay. I'm a happy mess, so I don't care. Okay. Let's go ahead and buff that out a little bit. Okay. Sisters or twins? Definitely sisters. Okay. Alright, now let's go on and move over. And we're just going to put some shimmer on the inner lid of the eyes. Because I think that's what will look best. I did not expect that color to look like this. But that's okay. We gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. It's weird when you're making a video because if you're not a natural talker like I am, it can get weird. You know, it's almost like I know why some people just turn the music on. I get it, but you know, I talk to myself all the time, so. Okay, not bad, not bad. Shall we attempt some liner? I'm not good at liner. But I am up for the challenge. Oh, I forgot to do my brows. You know what? Bump it. I ain't doing my brows right now. Just don't feel like doing them. Plus, as you can see, my brows are already nice and thick. Actually, you know what? Let's do the brows. If we're going to do the look, let's do the whole look. Okay. As you can see, my brows are already pretty thick. So usually just go in and try to fill in the little spaces in there. I like to put a whole lot of eyebrow product on because I don't need it. Every product out there you're not going to need. You know, I like to stick with what I know. And what I know is that my eyebrows, if anything, need to be cut every other week. Alright, let's get our handy dandy concealer out. Let's okay. Let's go on ahead and buff that out. I don't think you should wear makeup if you don't like buffing. Pretty much what you're doing is blending and buffing and doing all these kind of crazy things. Just get a bigger one. Alright. We're gonna try this eyeliner thing. For some reason, it doesn't like to work for me. So, let's just start right here. Don't get old. It's hard to draw them loose again. Okay, definitely sisters. Okay. Now I'm going to put on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mascara. If you see my face all balled up, it's because I keep getting news alerts from our president. Like I want to just run up into the hills for the next 4 years. But I've never been the one to run from something. And this country is just as much as ours as anybody else's. And I will not be run off of that. Okay, so let's do our blush first. We're kind of going in with a soft brush today. It's like a it's like a peachy color, and it's LA colors. I love LA colors. Sure, you guys are gonna want to hear about what I don't like, huh? Sitting up here liking everything. No, I like what's affordable and can look good on a budget. All right. Now, I would like to... Let's do highlighter first. This color looks really pretty on camera. I don't know. Maybe my mirrors don't like me. Because it doesn't look this pretty in the mirror. Okay. Let's do sugar. Very close to the color of the blush. Not that I try to do it that way, but I like trying different things. Okay, we have contour and then the lips. Now, what did I just say? I just kidding. It is contour. See, your contour doesn't have to be dark to create a shadow. Essentially shape your face. You don't have to use dark. And I did not know that until I watched my favorite YouTuber do the same thing. And I thought it was really cool, so I was just like, okay, well, I will add that to the routine. Okay, let's do our lips now. I always save my lips for last, I don't know why. But this is the liner that we're going to use. And we're just going to see how this looks on me. That's very nude. It's almost not showing up on me, huh? Then we're going to take, excuse me, I'm adjusting myself. Okay, this is LA Colors, and it's just a beauty stick. Use that. Oh, that's kind of pinkish. Then we're going to try the gloss that came with the liner. This doesn't even look like a gloss. This looks like a lip color. It's okay. I'm not mad at the color. I believe we're done. Now, under normal circumstances, I'm getting ready to go somewhere or something like that, and then I will take my setting spray and use that. I use the one from MAC, but most of the time, I wear light makeup, and I wear. I don't wear like a whole lot of heavy or full coverage stuff because that's just not my preference. But if that is your preference, that's cool too. And I kind of like it the way people learn how to stack their makeup and all that. It looks really pretty. But for me, this is fine for what I do every day. This is perfectly fine. So anyway, if you stayed along this long, I sure hope you come back. I'm not only going to be doing things about makeup, but just things about life in general. And, I can only speak from my perspective. But I do definitely have some more things coming. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. See y'all later.